What's up? Checking in. Just sitting at this truck stop, man. I told myself I was going to do something productive today, but it's a little too hot. Yeah. If y'all ain't know this, I don't have no AC in this junk, so I be running around with the. I got my little fan. I turned it off for the video, but I got my fan. I be having the windows down when I'm running, and I do my best. I like running at night, but the thing is, when I run at night, by the time I shut down in the daytime, I be melting back this junk because it be so hot. I'm trying to hold off on getting my AC. I thought I had it fixed, man. At first I thought it was just leaking Freon. I filled it up, and then as soon as I hit the road, it don't start working again. So I don't know. I might need an AC compressor. Now, I think the AC compressor looked like it was turning when last time I checked. So I don't know. I might got a leak somewhere. I gotta take time to mess with that. I ain't really got time for it right now. That's why I ain't get it done. I've just been fighting the heat. But yeah, I suppose, man, I had two things I wanted to do today. I wanted to do some stuff in my truck, just some little small stuff while I was at the downtime. But I'm gonna have some time, a little bit of time tomorrow, because my delivery tomorrow, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because my next load that I pick up, when I go to deliver that, it don't deliver till like 6 in the evening. And I'm gonna be in that area like tomorrow night, so I'm gonna have like basically the whole morning, all day to chill. So I'm gonna probably do the little stuff in my truck I want to do on that day. So I'm trying to this, because this the most consistent I've been like running with my truck, like me having my own truck. Because last time everything was all over the place with the COVID and stuff. And I was fixing up the truck and breaking down and stuff. Not breaking down, I ain't break down with the truck. I was having trailer issues, but everything was so inconsistent, so I could never give me a whole schedule on how I wanted to run the truck, like how I want to do it, as far as like when I'm gonna work on it, stuff like that. Because I have a lot of obligations, a lot of responsibilities at home. So especially now that I got a newborn, so got 2 kids now. So it's like when I go home, I really don't be having time to work on no truck. It be really like strictly family time for real. But I don't really have a way to get, because for one, I'm not home that long, because I typically run throughout the week, come home on the weekend. So when I come home, it's really just like chilling with the fam and doing stuff like that. So I really don't have time to work on the truck. So I think the way I want to set it up is, from now I'm back like OTR a little bit. I'm still regional for real, but I'll be having downtime now, a lot more downtime. So when I had these downtimes, I'll just take advantage of doing that and working on the truck on the road, as far as when it's stuff that I could do myself. If it's something big that I need to get done, I just wait till I get back to the house and just have me and my mechanic work on it. But so for right now, when I'm on the road, do little stuff when I'm down. But it's just, man, it's so daggone hot. Like, when you're so hot and muggy, like, I don't even feel like, I just be trying to wait till it cool down. And by the time it cool down, it's late, and I need to get some rest before I drive. And another thing too, I freaking forgot my suitcase in my car when I left this week. And so I made a Walmart run the other day. I bought like 2 little outfits. I didn't really want to spend a whole lot of money. Plus I thought I was only gonna be out like 2 to 3 days. So I just bought like 2 little outfits from Walmart. Some boxes and stuff, socks and stuff. And then I got stuck out here over the weekend. So now that 2 little outfits ain't enough. I need to buy some money to make another Walmart run and get some more stuff. At least like 2 more. But there ain't no Walmart close. And I ain't trying to burn a lot of fuel. So when I do a good old wipe down for the day until tomorrow, I can catch a Walmart on route. and take a shower. But yeah. So today I really wanted to. So one of the things I wanted to work on the truck. And the second thing is, I think I might have saw an opportunity. I don't know if it's gonna be right for me, but I just saw this opportunity, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. So when I was on a load board the other day, I saw a load that was for doubles, for the double trailers, and they said they had a dedicated lane. So I called them. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get this load because I don't have a doubles endorsement right now. But I called them to see like would they have any more in the future, and they basically told me like they had just got the contract, so they're gonna have many more once the shipper, like whenever the shipper need help, basically they're gonna have more. So I think what I'm gonna do is this week when I come, well today what I wanted to do this weekend was a study for the doubles endorsement, and then I already scheduled an appointment to take it when I go home. Yeah, your boy don't play no games, man. Your boy don't play. And I see the opportunity, pounce on it. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna study for the doubles, because the loads that had the doubles, it pay more. Just out front, the overall rate is more, and it's dedicated, and they give you a bigger percentage. So I think I might try to play with that. They said they got the contract up until the new year, and I just want to give myself as many options to make the most money as possible, especially when the prime time come up. Because what I learned, so all last year when I was doing, I ain't say last year, but just before I got back in my truck, the whole time I was driving for a friend of mine, I was studying like how the business side of the dry van worked, because I never knew that side. I drove like reefer and stuff like that when I first got in the industry, but at that point I was at a bigger company. You know, you don't really see nothing. All they tell you you just worry about your miles. They say you where to go, and that's it. But because I was with my friend of mine, I was getting paid percentage, so I was seeing the rates on what areas pay the highest and stuff like that, and I was keeping in my mind like what times of the year and stuff kind of like pick up and stuff like that, even though it was a crazy year. And I also noticed from when I did a little Amazon for a hot second when I was car hauling, that typically around like fourth quarter of the year, like the October, November, going to the holidays, that's when everything started to pick up. So I want to set myself up for when that prime time come around, so I could be booming. I'm trying to be running. Because most of the time, like what used to make me mad is that like ever since I bought my truck, I always kept missing peak seasons when it was time to make money. Like every time peak season came around, and whatever niche I was in, I always was dealing with a problem at the time that made me couldn't take advantage of it. So like when I first got my truck and I was doing a car hauler, when it was peak for car hauling, I was like still working on my trailer, my truck and stuff like that. Then once I got it good, everything was down. And then when I was getting out of my truck, that's when everything took back off again. And then, so yeah. So now I'm trying to basically set myself up for when that season is going good, so I can just kill it. So that doubles would be the last endorsement I think I need. I have all endorsements then, except for passenger endorsement. Probably should say after you get that one too. You know, I don't plan on driving no buses or nothing, but hey man, you never know what the future holds. Cause I remember when I first got my CDL, I was like, I'm not getting no hazmat, and I'm not getting no doubles, none of that. The only thing I had took was the tankers. I was like, it was easy. I was like, why not? But I was like, I ain't about to be pulling no double trailers. I never liked how they, when the wind be blowing, them jumps be swaying. But one thing I learned with this trucking, you always want to be just like open and like just be willing to make a change and willing to do different things. Like don't be stuck in like the mindset like, oh, I'm this kind of trucker, or I'm that trucker. I'm a car hauler, I'm a flatbed, Nah, man, at the end of the day, you're a truck driver, so whatever trailer is holding a commodity that pays the most money, your butt need to be hauling it. At the end of the day, you're a truck driver. At least that's how I look at it. Like, I own my truck, and right now, like, I'm hauling whatever trailer bringing in the most money that I'm willing to do. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like being free like this instead of being attached to one trailer. Like this, I can't say I do like that. Only thing is, it's kind of hard to do when you're independent. But being attached to a big company like this right now, I'm kind of liking I only have to worry about my truck and just, you know what I'm saying, pull whatever trailer paying at the moment. Like, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that. And one of the goals I already told myself, basically, like, I'm not opening my authority until I'm able to get me a direct customer. So, like, I'm gonna be working on that while I'm driving as a backup plan, just you know what I'm saying, just because you never know when things go left. I like to always be prepared, but I'm not opening my authority back up unless I'm forced to do it by way of, like, say my contract get terminated or something for whatever reason, and you know what I'm saying, I got no other option but to open my authority back up. But other than that, I don't plan to open my authority up until I got my own contract, until I got my own customers. Cause it don't really, to me, it don't really make sense to be hauling loads that's double brokered and double, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their hand and chopped it up about 2-3 times. Like, nah, I need it straight from the source. Like, I don't mind dealing with a broker every now and then, but I need to have at least 1 or 2 customers that I deal with, some type of my own customer. Because at the end of the day, that's how you survive with this, for real. Because if you try to rely on, like, the load board and stuff like that, you bound to fail eventually. Especially if you got, like, responsibilities and bills. Like, the only way you can kind of, like, make it work is if you don't have no at-home bills for real, and that ain't my situation. That ain't most people either. So yeah, done rambling. Just checking in with y'all, man. Always be productive, man. So all my OTR drivers, man, when you got downtime, figure out different ways of bringing in more money, furthering yourself, bettering yourself. I'll just be sitting in the back playing video games all day. Cause I ain't gonna lie, with all the downtime, I thought about putting a TV in here and bringing my son PS5 in this joint, but I was like, nah. Honestly speaking, now that I'm doing driving, I was like, for real, I can focus on the YouTube channel more, put out more videos and stuff like that. Just try to do things to be better instead of just sitting on, like, BSing basically. So yeah, man, I'll leave y'all with that, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next video.